Greetings, everybody. Beginning in 1976, Brainerd High School has hosted an annual all-sports banquet to recognize the contributions of our student athletes. This year would have marked the 45th annual banquet to be held in our gymnasium. Of course, that is not possible this year, and so we would like to continue to recognize our student athletes, our seniors in particular, for their accomplishments this past year and over the course of their career. When I think about the way that this school year has ended, I think about the core values that a couple of years ago our coaches helped develop. We really understand our programs as an extension of the school day, the last classroom of the school day, if you will. And so it's really about the teaching and learning process of our young kids. We think about core values such as grit and care and positivity and responsibility. And we are hopeful that your participation in our programs will transfer into your lives beyond just being a Warrior student and a Warrior student athlete. I think about what it's taken all of us to step each day through this difficult time. We're doing it often in isolation. We are calling upon the lessons to persevere, to get up when we've been knocked down, to be positive in the face of really challenging circumstances. We are responsible for those around us. We affect people around us, and we take that responsibility seriously. We've stayed in our homes. We've stayed away from our sports. We've stayed out of community because we have been asked to. We have been called to protect others. And those are amazing things that you all have done, amazing sacrifices. So you have called upon the warrior within to help us navigate through this time. And for that, Warriors, though it hasn't been a school year like you could have imagined, we thank you for those sacrifices. We thank you for those contributions. And we hope that we have served you well in your endeavors. Thank you. One of tonight's recognitions that is of particular importance is honoring our Minnesota State High School League AAA award winners. The 3 A's that comprise this award are the academics, arts, and athletics. And this award recognizes people who truly excel in all 3 areas as a high school student. It really represents the best of the best in what the high school experience has to offer. And this year, I'm really pleased and proud to announce Brainerd High School AAA award winners, Ellie Salisker and Devin Emslander. Congratulations. Although we focus primarily on honoring our individual accomplishments at the All Sports Banquet, it's important that we take a little bit of time to recognize the accomplishments of each of our teams that took place over the course of the past year. A reminder, because this banquet is usually held in April, we recognize the accomplishments of our individuals and teams from last spring, the spring of 2019. Brainerd Warrior Softball were the Central Lakes Conference champions and earned state academic gold. Warrior Boys Tennis were state academic champions. Warrior Girls Track were the Central Lakes Conference Sportsmanship Award winners. Team awards for the fall of 2019. Warrior Boys Cross Country, state academic gold. Warrior Football, state academic silver. Warrior Boys Soccer, Central Lakes Conference champions, section runner-up, state academic silver. Warrior Girls Soccer, Central Lakes Conference champions. Warrior Girls Swimming and Diving, Central Lakes Conference runner-up. Warrior Girls Tennis, conference champions, subsection champions, and state academic gold. Warrior Volleyball, state academic gold. Winter sports from 2019 and 2020 school year. Warrior Adapted Floor Hockey, state tournament qualifier. Boys Alpine Skiing, state academic silver. Warrior Girls Alpine Skiing, state academic gold. Warrior Girls Basketball, state academic gold. Warrior Competitive Cheer, MCCA Sportsmanship Cup Award, Minnesota State Finalist, 2nd place, Co-ed Division, UCA Nationals Finalist, 4th place, Co-ed Division. Warrior Dance Team, Central Lakes Conference Sportsmanship Award, Section Champions Kick, Section Champions Jazz, State Finalist, 4th place, Kick, State Finalist, 5th place, Jazz, State Academic Excellence Award. Warrior Gymnastics, State Academic Gold. Warrior Boys Hockey, Central Lakes Conference Champions. Warrior Girls Hockey, Central Lakes Conference Champions, Section Runner-Up, State Academic Gold. Warrior Nordic Skiing, Boys, Central Lakes Conference Runner-Up, State Academic Gold. Warrior Nordic Skiing Girls, Central Lakes Conference Champions, Section Runner-Up, State Tournament Qualifier, and State Academic Gold. Warrior Boys Swimming and Diving, Section Runner-Up. A special congratulations to all of our Warrior teams. As you've heard, we are successful on our field of play, but we're also successful in the classroom, and we display good sportsmanship. And for that, we're proud of all of our Warrior sports teams. Congratulations. At this time, we'd like to recognize and honor our team MVPs. Once again, we will be honoring our spring MVPs from a year ago, 2019. Girls Golf, Anna Krieger. Girls Lacrosse, Macy Peterson. Girls Track, Brenna Deason. Boys Tennis, Patrick Morgan. MVPs, Fall 2019. Boys cross country, Ethan Klisch. Girls cross country, Bridget Collins. Football, Owen Davis. Boys soccer, Nick Whiteman. Girls soccer, Josie Kramer and Gabby Smith. Girls swimming, Jacqueline Rudy. Girls tennis, Addie Sanford and Kate Kurtzman. Warrior volleyball, Avery Ekman. Winter sports, 2019-2020. Adapted floor hockey, Matt Allard. Alpine skiing boys, Cal Madison. Alpine skiing girls, Emma Hebert. Boys basketball, Connor Powers. Girls basketball, Maya Nelson. Warrior cheer, Zach Capistrant. Dance, Quinn Garretts. Gymnastics, Izzy Olson. Boys hockey, Christian Bubba Kadolf. Girls hockey, Gabby Smith. Boys Nordic skiing, Noel Robertson. Girls Nordic skiing, Gina Wisniewski. Boys swimming, Mason Keepers and Tristan Dawson. Wrestling, Cade Barrett. Congratulations, and thank you to our Warrior MVPs. Each year I like to ask a senior student athlete to just share some of their reflections and thoughts on their experience here at Brainerd High School, and especially as it relates to being a Warrior athlete. I'm really pleased to welcome for you senior student athlete Hannah Tachi.
Hello everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Hannah Taji and I am a senior here at Brainerd High School. I've been involved in high school athletics since 2015 and I am proud to say that I am a Warrior. I wanted to start off by thanking all of you for tuning into this virtual sports banquet. I know this isn't how many of us picture this to be like, but I appreciate the efforts everyone has put in to celebrate the accomplishments of all Warrior athletics here at BHS. When thinking about what I wanted to say in this speech, one question kept popping up in my mind. What does it mean to be a Warrior? When considering this, I was reminded of an amazing motivational speech titled Warrior by Fearless Motivation. Not only does this speaker discuss the strength a warrior has in regards to an actual physical sport, but in listening to it again, I feel it is fitting for the challenges we have been faced with this year. It states, warriors are built from the struggle, formed from pain, strengthened by adversity. Embrace your challenges and push through them like the warrior you are. Brainerd High School students, staff, coaches, and families, we are warriors, and warriors persevere. The strength you have is like no other. You are not a survivor, you are a warrior. You don't survive, you thrive. Warrior athletics is about the memories, the challenges, the bonds we make with our teammates, and the life lessons we learn along the way. It teaches us to get back up when we fall down, and that everything isn't always going to go the way we planned, and that that's okay. We learn that it's not all about winning, even though it's nice when we do. We learn that laughing with our teammates is some of the best medicine needed after a stressful school day, and putting in hard work really does pay off. We learn how to be leaders and how to lead with courage and passion. We learn that the little things are just as important as the big things, and that in order to be the best warrior athlete you can be, you have to be willing to push harder than everyone else. To all the spring athletes, I'm sorry that you did not get the season you were excited about and looking forward to. Having a sport you trained very hard for taken away from you is an unimaginable feeling that we could have never foreseen. To my fellow senior softball, baseball, track, tennis, lacrosse, and golf athletes, many of you didn't get that last meet, game, or match. The last chance to show off all of your hard training you did in the off-season and to prove your abilities one last time, not only to the people around you, but to yourselves, and for that, I'm incredibly sorry. For those of you who will be continuing your career as a collegiate athlete, I wish you the best of luck in the years to come. And even though you may change teams, always remember that you are a warrior at heart. To those of you who end your careers here in high school, even if you didn't get the last season you were hoping for, be proud of how far you have come and how much you have grown from Warrior athletics. The memories made and lessons taught will be ones you take with you for the rest of your life. For all the athletes who were able to have a full season, congratulations on a successful year, your accomplishments, and all of your hard work. Way to show what it means to be a warrior. And finally, to the athletes who have remaining seasons, don't take your time as a warrior athlete for granted. I know this sounds cliche, but this year it's different. Through all the recent turmoil, we have been reminded that you never know when your last game or meet will be. Every time you step out to compete, give it your all and some more. And always be proud of what you have accomplished, even if it wasn't everything you had hoped of. Thank your coaches and parents for being there for you. With all that being said, I just wanted to say an extra thank you to Charlie Campbell, Michelle Hilborn, and all the coaches and staff here at BHS who have helped all of us in being successful. Finally, I will leave you with this. You are a warrior. You will get through the storm. You will show the storm who's boss. You will show everyone you are stronger than all things that have hurt you. You are stronger than your past. You are stronger than the challenges coming in your future. Once a warrior, always a warrior.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank a couple of community partners that help make this virtual banquet possible and really support all that we do in Warrior Athletics. First, the Cook family and McDonald's in Brainerd Baxter, and we thank them for their generous support, and also for Cub Foods and the Quisberg family. Again, just two pillars in our business community. They stand behind Brainerd High School and they stand with Warrior Athletics. Thanks to Cub and to McDonald's. And also a shout out to the Brainerd Sports Boosters, an organization that supports us by contributing to this banquet, by recognizing our teams and our athletes at their weekly noon luncheons, and also by awarding teams grants so that equipment and other things necessary to help your team succeed can be purchased on an annual basis. Thank you to our sponsors. As is customary, we close our banquet by announcing and recognizing our Warrior Athletes of the Year. Each year, our coaches are responsible for nominating and selecting our Athletes of the Year. A Warrior Athlete of the Year nominee must display athletic excellence in one or more sports during their senior year. They cannot have any high school league violations. They are recognized by their coaches and their peers as a team leader. They work hard in practice, they're the first ones to arrive, and they're the last ones to leave. They model good sportsmanship, respectful behavior towards the coaches, towards the officials, towards the fans in the stands. And their attitude is one that embraces and enhances the Warrior Way, our core values: respect, grit, positivity, care, responsibility. I'm proud to announce this year's Warrior Athlete of the Year for the boys is and the 2020 Warrior Athlete of the Year for the girls is congratulations to our Warrior Athletes of the Year, to all of you student athletes, to our teams. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and help us to recognize the contributions of our student athletes. We look forward to returning to this event in person, in the gymnasium, in the company of others with a good meal. Until then, be well. Thank you, and go Warriors.
dreams really do come true. Ooh, someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dare to, oh why can't I? Upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like a lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. The dreams that you dare to, why, oh why can't I?
Of my mind, misty watercolor memories of the way we were, scattered pictures of the smiles we left behind, smiles we gave to one another for the way we were. Can it be that it was all so simple then? Or has time rewritten every line? If we had the chance to do it all again, tell me, would we? Could we? Memories may be beautiful, and yet what's too painful to remember, we simply choose to forget. So it's the laughter we will remember. Whenever we remember beautiful to remember. We simply choose to